It's week 4 of the 2024 season, and all eyes are on Jared Goff. He comes in 5th in passing touchdowns so far. It's the Lions and the Hawks on Monday Night Prime Time.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups... Both teams sitting at 1-2 coming into this one. Somebody's going to get back to 500 here in week 4 as away we go. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Broke through the tackle. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Taken in by Noah Fant. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We're slated downs to approach here from the 40. Walker on first down. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. What we're seeing now, Brock, they've had some pretty crummy luck, some poor fortune in keeping guys healthy during their early goings of this season.
And this is where focus and attitude is oh so critical. They're rallying around those guys who were hurt and trying to play winning football. So when those players start to come back, Kate, they could jump right back in and really add this depth and be a better team and maybe, just maybe, make a playoff push.
A give up the gut to Walker. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Finds a seam down the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Walker now from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now go with Walker on the counter. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. This one's caught. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. A very short kick here from the right hash.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here comes Williams on the return. And look at this return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. And leading them out in his 9th NFL season, he experienced a real resurgence last year. It's Jared Goff.
The questions about Jared Goff's future as an NFL starter, whether he's a long-term answer in Detroit, those are long gone. This offseason, signing a lucrative deal, including over $170 million guaranteed dollars. What I love about what he's done in the Motor City is he's created a sense of belief, a confidence that they have been waiting for, clamoring for. When he steps on the field and into that huddle, he elevates everybody around him. He's made believers in Detroit. Quite a redemption story for Jared Goff.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up second down. A tight end in motion now. To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's Goff. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. Second and 6 coming up here. Another one for Gibbs. He's foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Goff to the air now. Into the hands of Gibbs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Just 3-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And they are unable to tie up this contest. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. Keeps himself upright. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 9-point advantage. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks make it a 10-point ball game. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Khalif Raymond to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Detroit getting its offense set for their second drive. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. Off play action, Goff. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith. Rolling left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. On the draw, it's Walker. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Deep for the Lions, Khalif Raymond. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. It was Tyrell Dotson with the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 23-yard line.
Again, it's Gibbs. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Leonard Williams applying the hit there. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. From the gun, Goff. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jerome Baker has it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks take a 3-possession lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Raymond on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Lions getting ready to return to the field. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, got to play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a 3rd consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Patrick going to motion over left. 2nd and 4. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. Going the other way, Lions have it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Byron Murphy there to make the play. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Goff. It's taken in by Williams. He's got a gain of 6 there. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. Goff now on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
4th down, Goff throwing. He finds him beyond the marker. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Goff. He finds Laporta. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
That's good for the Lions.
1st down throw from Goff. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They go play action with Goff. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll go for it. Goff. He connects downfield on 4th. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. They find 21 yards and get the 1st down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4th. Goff. This is complete to Gibbs. And he gets this forward to the 19. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions chop some of the lead off before the half. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions cut the lead down to 10. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Starting from the 5. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the 3rd quarter. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Raymond on the return. And look at this return. They'll begin from the 36 as the return is brought down. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Coming right is Gibbs. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Goff. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Escapes the pocket. Heaves one for the corner of the end zone. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds. Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Here in the third quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Seahawks start headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. They come in on a little 2-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line. All right, here we go, second down. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. He finds Fant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They go play action. Here's Smith. Massive hit. The ball is out. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Fits it through the middle. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks push their lead further to start the half. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Sending a tight end in motion left. Goff on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, well, he had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at midfield. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They go play action here. And a man is there to knock that away. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease. I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 4th and long. The Lions readying for the punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. The Seahawks back on offense, led out by Geno Smith. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Smith to the air now. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. It's Walker on the option. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. The play fake, he'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. They'll send out the punting unit. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. Jukes one defender. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off play action, Goff. Throw complete to Williams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
A gain of 39 yards. That's good for the Lions.
On 1st down, it's Goff. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of... They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. This one's caught. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Down at the 6-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Lions now within 1 score in the 4th. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And they steal it back on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
At the 12-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions now trail by just a point in the 4th. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Lions bring it back to even. Fox now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Seahawks and this running back headed back out for a new series. Now, we always hear running backs say 1 fumble is too many for a game. Well, he's lost 1 now. The low point in a game that's had a lot of struggles for him on the ground. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. short throw to the sideline, partner. Normally works for them, right? But a cornerback lying in wait that time jumps in to make the pick.
Those sneaky corners, Kate, you always got to keep your eye on them. Offenses love this area of the field because they're easy completions. But as a QB, you got to use your eyes. You've got to look that corner off. Otherwise, he's going to jump the throw and get that easy INT.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. The Lions offense returning to the field. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you can go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up third down.
Throwing now off play action. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Trey Brown. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
From the 30 on second down. Throwing the out route complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First and goal, Seattle.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And the defender comes away with it. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got to...
Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted! Jerome Baker has it. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Walker running right. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Running with Walker again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. On 3rd down, Walker. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Walker has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. It's 2nd and goal. Trying again, Walker. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. They're trying to run it with Walker. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Raymond on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. The offense headed out now for Detroit. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Now to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Put the body on the line for his team. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And there was no